How are you?
Well. What do we have
here? What's up? What's up?
Hello.
I'm so glad, V, that you come on when you're feeling up to it because we miss you.
Yep.
Well, I miss you guys too. That's why I come on.
Really? You tried to come on yesterday. Do I hear an echo? Hold on.
Let me make sure I ain't got my.
Do you hear echo? Okay.
I thought I did, but
yeah, I thought I did too. Anyway, I'm glad that you're feeling good today, V, because out of all the days to come on and talk about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, that's today. Okay. Let me tell you guys, last night was a joke. Okay. It was so ridiculous. I think I got to close my doors. You know how that echoes? I keep hearing echo.
You used to keep your doors closed all the time.
I did. Hold on. Let me go close these doors. Hold on.
Or is your speakers up too loud or something? Or
let me see.
I don't know. What's up, V?
What you doing, Perry?
Oh, shoot.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Oh, it's behind me. It's behind me. Hold on.
It's fine with me.
You think it's you, Perry?
Oh, no. Huh?
You think it's you?
Oh, no. No, I mean, she said, could I hear her? I said it was fine.
Oh.
Okay. We got so much to talk about. It's not even funny. Do you remember last year when we used to review the show and call out lies that Erika RHOBH used to say? Like she said, Tom rolled off the cliff and her house was on flat land. Do you remember that? Remember when she said it was snowing in Pasadena and we were like, not since 1946, and that was a light mist, if you want to call it snow. I unfortunately, we got to do it again today because Lisa Rinna is so out of control. She's making me say nice things about Diana because I don't know which one should go first, Lisa or Diana.
At this point, Lisa.
I'm gonna have to give Lisa my vote.
Yeah, she got to go.
Here, before we go into that, I wanted to bring this up really quickly. There was an article yesterday that came out by Radar Online. Okay. Oh, okay. Hi, Auntie. My aunt is in the audience. Okay. Hi, Auntie. And she texted me to tell me. Hi, Auntie. Listen, Lisa knows that she is KO. She's fired. Out of everybody, I think it's her. She still hasn't been on Watch What Happens Live yet. Then Radar Online put out this article yesterday that Lisa wants to be the highest paid housewife on the show, and she will not return unless she's the highest paid housewife. Okay?
Oh, no.
Let me tell you, if I wanted to give an article to Radar Online, and I wanted them to publish that I no longer wear a size 6 shoe, now I wear a size 8, they would do it. This is the same blog that supposedly Lisa Vanderpump was feeding information to. It's not hard to get on here. There's no damn way that Andy Cohen is going to make Lisa Rinna the highest paid housewife. They want her to make more money than Candy.
All you gotta do is write Radar Online a little note, slip it to them, and then they'll talk about it like it's fact.
Lisa is trying to devise an exit plan for herself. She still hasn't been on Watch What Happens Live. Each week, the public hates her more and more. She's making a bigger mess for herself. And I guarantee you, when she doesn't leave, when she doesn't return, when they don't renew her contract, she's going to say, I'm worth more than that. Or she's going to
Right, I get you.
Besides, she was a shitty housewife. She's never going to say that.
Basically, she's trying to frame it so people think that she left on her own because I didn't get my $2 million because I am the LeBron James of the housewife. You the little hoe of the housewives.
Hold on. Auntie, you have to write it in the chat. Don't text me your comments. Don't text me the comments. This is I believe so too. Oh, okay. Listen, Lisa Rinna is setting up for her exit plan. Okay, guys. We know one of them have to go. Either it's Lisa or either it's Diana, and I'm hoping it's I don't know. I
think Diana could have. I think
Lisa.
Diana could have saved her job.
Well, let me tell you guys something. Okay, so yesterday when Freddie came on, he had mentioned that Diana said that she got permission to subpoena Instagram the information they need to find out who these bots were. Now, I hate Diana so much. It was like it went over my head. I was just like, what? I don't care. She's the worst. You know, I didn't care. But I heard an attorney say that this is good for me because if anyone decides to run a troll farm on me again, I could take that information and have them subpoena the records. And then that'll be the easiest way for us to find out who's running a troll farm on me. Mm-hmm. So she's actually doing bad. I know it works in my favor if she could get Instagram to start subpoena. I hate that word. The information that we need to find out who these troll farms are, because we have grown to just block them out. It's so many times we just block it out and go on subscriber mode. But at any time I want to find out who the hell is trying to set me up, I could find that. So I'm going to have to give Diana a half a point out of 10.
That's all, Sharrell. Come on.
I can't find it in my heart to like Diana, but I will give her a half a point because that works in the blogger's favor. Because we get these troll farms attacking us all day long. And so now we need a way to stop it. So, you know, and I hired a cyber investigator before. This will make it much more easier to find out who it is. So half a point for Jenkins.
She needs a whole point because she's the only one doing something about it right now.
You want me to give Diana Jenkins the whole point?
You have to give her. You have to. She's the only one doing something about it right now. Give her a credit. Come on.
No, chat. Should we give Diana Jenkins the whole point or a half a point for making it easier for me to find out who's? Well, okay, go ahead, Perry. What are you going to say?
I think you got to give her credit.
Yeah.
I mean, out of the Three Stooges, she did some smart shit. They was in a hole.
Yeah.
Look, he's comfortably laying back right now. He's like, Lisa is
chat
running
is saying
around.
no, but okay.
Your chat done grown mean as you are.
I gave her a half a point. Someone said a quarter of a point. No point. Perry, state your case. Why should we give Diana the whole point?
I'm just saying, like, out of the group, she showed that she was smarter than the Three Stooges. Like, Lisa Rinna running around like a chicken with the head cut off, like the sinking Titanic that willing to throw a bomb on anything because she hated to be the only loser.
Okay, why don't we do this? Why don't we reserve on giving Diana a whole point or a half a point till after we go over what happened on the show and how miserably she failed, okay? So now listen. I played a video yesterday in which, and I'm not going to play it today unless I have to, each woman went over the story of what happened, okay? So here's the cliff notes. I have the video uploaded and ready to go, just in case we need it. No, this is the one I want to play really quick. Before we even get started, the plan was not going to work anyway, because she wants to convince us. Now, she said this stupid stuff. I have to play it. She said that Kathy Hilton is jealous of Kyle.
I know, that's ridiculous.
At some point, just so I can try to figure out how to kind of rid myself of what happened last night.
If you have any tips, let me know.
Well, I'm not sure I do. Kyle is way more famous and way more successful than Kathy Hilton's ever been. And clearly, Kathy is still holding on to anger over the agency.
I have been approached to create our own company, and it's so difficult for me to deal with that because of family.
American Woman.
I did a deal with Warner Brothers for a scripted TV show about my life growing up.
Really put Mom in such a bad light. No, I just wouldn't do that without talking to you.
I think that it's been very hard for Kathy to have it all and then to have her sister have more.
You guys, how's Kathy getting to the airport? I'm getting worried.
Don't get worried. It's not your problem.
What?
See, that's why she ain't gonna be on the show next season.
I'm telling you, it's almost like she don't hit some bad crack or something. She's delusional. And what world do you think Kyle?
Wait, Perry, she did what? Smoked a bad batch of crack.
Yeah, some bad crack, It's delusional. Who in the hell says that? Kathy is jealous of Kyle. Why the fuck you lying? Really? Like, I mean, like,
I can't handle
it's
it.
when you know somebody lost their mind. You know, when they start being erratic, saying stupid shit. That's when you know she's not coming back. She's done.
She filled her own grave.
You said that's evidence that Lisa has lost her mind.
Yes. I mean, ain't nobody in this damn chat. Nobody in this world thought that shit up but Lisa.
Well, first of all, it's false statements. She said American woman. That failed.
And then she was so far up Kyle's ass. Let's keep it real. And she just now we get it, Lisa. You admire Kyle. You about the only one. I don't even think her husband do, but that's another story for a different day.
Oh,
well, I grew up knowing about Kathy Hilton, the Hilton Hotel, Kathy Hilton. I don't care how many movies Kyle have been in, how many TV shows they've seen. I didn't know who the hell she was till she came on the damn show.
Housewives.
And hell, I don't even know her for being on Friday the 13th. But I'm just saying, she's not even that memorable.
Me either, Perry. Me either.
I think you're right.
Delusional.
I think this is evidence that she might be smoking crack, because this is beyond a lie. This is just ridiculous. Just say no, Rinna. Just say no. You have to be on drugs to make a stupid statement like that. That Kyle, that Kathy Hilton is jealous of butt plug Kyle. That is just ridiculous. It's so bad it's making me mad.
I mean, because allegedly
Kyle can help save her to be on the show for next season. Maybe that's why she's saying that.
She's doing anything and everything to stay on this show, if you ask me. She's putting phony articles out there that she's demanding more money than Candy Burrs. No one's going to give you $5 more than Candy Burrs. Stop it, okay? She is just ridiculous. Now, let me go over my Cliff Notes, because I have the video if I need to play it again. But here are the Cliff Notes of everybody notes of what they said happened that night. Okay, let's start with Sutton. So Sutton goes first. She said that Kathy was upset because no one wanted to go on the Congo line.
Oh, come on. Oh, no.
I love you, Sutton, but stop, okay? So this is what the anger is. This is the cause of everything, is no one wanted to Congo dance with Kathy, okay? Megan says, when Kyle joined Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, the first thing she said was, Kathy is my sister. She needed that Hilton association. Thank you. Thank you, Megan. Okay.
Exactly.
So right there, one more. Lisa wouldn't know what a hit was unless it was a hit from the pipe. This is so ridiculous. I mean, Lisa, we have no choice but to think you're on something for making these stupid comments, okay? She might be in the bath salts. I don't know what it is, but she's acting, huh?
That sounds about right.
Bath salts?
That's the shit they do. I mean, when they take this bath salt, shit, they think they can fly, they're a bird. You know what I'm saying? Shit just get out of control. And that's where she at. I mean, you know, all that effort, she needs to just go and get their hair done.
Harry, you got the chat putting drugs in there. What kind of drugs she's on?
I don't know. But it's some powerful shit, though, I'm telling you. A mind is a terrible thing to waste.
It's PCP. She might be under the influence of PCP because that makes you hallucinate. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she might be hitting the sharp.
She took too many diet pills or something.
No. She was in the air compression on her brain. When she got down, maybe she came back to their senses.
Diet pills, Perry.
I mean, something shit. You know how, sometimes I think you take too many diet pills and you get
someone's
so
trying
hungry.
to help us out. Hold on. The chat's going fast. Wow. Someone said allegedly. I couldn't catch it. Allegedly, you're on something. We're not saying you're on anything. We're saying that this is PCP or bath salt behavior. That's all we're saying. This is bath salt behavior. Okay. So anyway, Sutton says that she didn't want to go on the Congo line, and then The next thing she knows, so that could be a time lapse, okay? The next thing she knows is Kathy's pointing her in her face saying, "You're not my friend."
You're not my friend.
Crystal is about the only one that's making sense. She said about that night is, "I didn't see anything."
Yeah.
She didn't see anything. And she found it hard to believe that Kathy would be acting this way, okay? Diana, now we know, I mean, she doesn't even remember there are rumors out there about her. So I don't know about trusting Diana, but she does have a half a point for us right now, just a half. She says that she went to the bathroom, came back, and saw Kathy raging at the girls for the Congo dance.
So we got 2 votes for the Congo.
Okay. Kyle says that Kathy was pissed off. She asked Kathy asked her sister to leave the club. She said, "Not now." She said because she was confused as to what was going on. She didn't know what happened. She just told Kathy that she wasn't leaving. So there, she said she doesn't know what happened. She doesn't know what happened. Crystal doesn't know what happened. Sutton's talking about this Congo dance, Congo line. So maybe that's it. It's the drugs, LOL. It's all the Botox gone to her brain. It's not the drugs. It's the Botox. Something's wrong. Something's wrong with Lisa. All right. So we got the only person at this point who actually seen what happened would be Diana. Half a point, Diana. Okay. She didn't really see anything. Kyle said she really didn't see anything. All she knows is that her sister came up and asked her to leave. Now she's this mad because no one would join the Congo line with her.
That must be a hell of a dance.
That gotta be better than the 2-step. I mean, she was upset about that shit.
It must be.
Now listen. Now, according to Lisa, Dorit said she does not talk about the Congo dance. She said that Kathy wanted to leave and no one wanted to leave with her. And then Lisa steps up to the plate and says, "Okay, I'll go with you." Okay, this places Lisa the only person at the scene of the crime. Okay, the only one.
Oh,
Luella says the best part of the Halloween movie was when the bad guy smashed Kyle's head through a car window. Michael Myers doing the Lord's work. Y'all are messy.
Your chat is too much, Sharrell. Your chat is too much.
Maybe at the end we'll take a poll what kind of drugs we think Lisa Rinna's on. Okay. Anyway. So she's the only one that goes back in the van. They were calling the van something else. I don't know. Sprinter. They're calling it a Sprinter.
Yeah.
The van. So she's in the van and Kathy's going off. She said that she was going to bring down NBC, Bravo, and the show. She's going to bring them. Oh, I'm missing a lot of super chats. She's going to bring them all down because no one wanted to dance at the Congo.
Girl, are you making this up?
I'm not making it up. She said in the van, she said she was going to bring down NBC, Bravo, and the show. Because no one wanted to dance the Congo.
Nobody want to do electric slide. All of them helpers going down. CNN, MSBC, all of them.
This makes no sense. Sherry says, remember Lisa at one point or another on the show used to have her bag of various pills. Yes, she might be taking some of them. She might have upped the type of bills she used in the past. I don't know. I never saw someone go hard like over a Congo line. Thank you. This is definitely a rich people thing. No, this is a Lisa Rinna lying thing, okay? So, and plus, she could say whatever she wants because she's the only one that was there. Diana calling Lisa quack quack chicken for not staying and talking about it. I mean,
and that did give her half a point.
I'm still in shock that they this upset about the damn.
No, but then it gets worse. Then they get back to Kyle's house. Nobody's there but Lisa and Kathy. And she said Kathy was screaming, jumping up and down, breaking her glasses. She threw her glasses on the ground and stomped on them. Then she started pounding the wall.
Over the Congo dance?
Over a dance, huh?
Yeah.
I'll learn it.
Lisa, stop lying. And this is when she heard her say, "I will destroy Kyle and her family."
Ooh, yeah. I don't know. I mean,
over the Congo.
Yeah.
Lisa, stop lying. Okay, just everything you do is a lie. Just stop lying. You want us to believe that Kathy Hilton turned into a raging maniac over Congo? Girl, stop.
I gotta see that dance. Did anybody do it?
It's the dance where you jump in the line. You know how you go da 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 da. Like,
no,
yes.
no.
I mean, yeah.
Now, right here, she's describing a maniac, a lunatic, and Kathy, and then okay, so that's not bad enough. So we've got her describing Kathy Hilton as a lunatic. Bonji says, I'm offended they refuse to Congo and drink Kathy's tequila. Dirty Diana, Rinna, and Doritos are lying. They are definitely lying. She was expecting Kathy to show. She wasn't expecting Kathy to show at the party. Exactly. Screaming, jumping up and down, throwing glass. That sounds like Lisa Rinna. It really does. So we got that. So she gave us that cockamamie story. But I don't know if you noticed throughout the whole night, the rest of the show, no one else brought it up except for Lisa. And she was so devastated when she went to the birthday party that she couldn't stay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why she left the party, because of the Congo dance.
Because of the Congo.
With this dance. I cannot with this dance.
I
thought my VCR skipped and I missed the part why everybody was so mad. You know how my computer be going down all the time? I said it must have went down, and when it came back up, everybody was talking about the Congo dance, but I missed the real reason that they were so pissed off.
So you rewinded. So
and if Lisa truly... Go ahead.
No, I just said I kept rewinding and it went all the way back to the beginning.
And my thought is, though, and Lisa is, like she always overdo something. Remember the mother's death? And I get it, it's painful. You notice that the mother's death ain't came up. She over it now.
Yeah, she's over it now.
She's fine,
over
right?
it.
But
Back
if
to
she
being
really
mean,
cared so much about saving the Hilton's family, why didn't she show up at Crystal Party, bring everybody together, and do the Congo?
That's an option.
That's how you save a family that's breaking apart.
Yeah, first of all, you have no business to be in this family's business. What Kyle says to her sister, or her sister says, that's their business. Okay, mop head. Oh, I have to show you this. Someone sent me this. Listen, someone sent me. We are terrible. Someone sends it and asked me, did this remind them of Lisa Rinna? Her hair. Doesn't this look like Lisa Rinna's hair?
Yep. Iconic hairstyle.
It's so ridiculous. We are mean, but it kind of does look like her hair.
Yeah, it does.
Really, not being mean. But you expect us to believe that Kathy did all of this over the goddamn Congo. What's it called? Did I say it right? Congo. What if Congo line was code for a Naomi? For a line of drugs? I can't say the C word.
Your chat.
It makes no sense. And then I started asking myself. I didn't want to go there. I wanted to believe what they said. I wanted to see the video. There was no video. You mean to tell me cameras stopped rolling when you went to a nightclub and you're in the middle of filming? Very suspicious. Number two, I've seen people before film in the car, in a van. Where were those cameras? It just doesn't make sense.
They would have had the camera in the Sprinter, because they always do when they take the little trips. They always show them. Why didn't they show the number that Lisa lying ass? Right? Why didn't they show none of it? And then what happened? 2 months ago? Lisa won a Aspen. It's gonna be the big payday, where allegedly Kathy says the N word and the F word. Now they ain't got shit to do with no damn Congo dance.
Nothing. All pure lie. Why didn't Bravo put cameras in the van? And why is the only eyewitness Lisa lying Rinna? And that's no shade, Lisa. I just feel that that's a good nickname for you, okay? Liar.
She's like a fly on the wall, because she's always there. and most time, the only one there.
Someone said they took an Uber. No, she said it specifically. We were in the Sprinter van. That's who they hired to drive them around. Sprinter van. Mm-hmm. It makes no sense. You're at the club with everybody there and you're not filming. You're not even, let's say you didn't get that moment. You're not even filming her, putting her hand in Sutton's face. You better come home with me. I mean, Bravo. You wanted us to believe the Erika lies. We tried. We knew she was just a lying idiot. And now you want us to believe this? Yeah. Lisa should get fired alone just for last night's show. It was a debacle.
I agree.
Rinna went after Kim and now Kathy. What does she have against those two? She's the one that's jealous. Because I looked up their net worth. Kathy Hilton is worth $300 million. Kyle, 100. But I would say after maybe $20 million, rich is rich. Why am I jealous of her and I have my own money? Mm-hmm. It's just so ridiculous.
I mean, Kathy's husband take care of her, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? That he handled all that. And the jealousy could come from that, maybe Kyle don't feel like she's getting that from her husband with the wandering eye.
Perry.
Hey,
I think it comes down to the who's the most famous.
I mean,
listen.
His eyes
if it wants to come down who's the most famous.
I'm surprised he ain't cock-eyed it.
I can't. What are you trying to do? Get me in trouble here, Perry. We don't say that word on this channel. Not ever since you guys know.
Yeah, okay.
Let's not say the word. I'm sick of faux five Congo Gestapo? Is that like the Nazi?
Gestapo.
Listen, this story doesn't make any sense. Lisa Rinna, something happened at according to my rumors and my sources, the previous video, something happened when you threw shade with her tequila. She got mad that night. That's why I'm saying my sources' stories make way more sense than what Bravo tried to put on last night. And then she got upset. That makes sense. And then, but let's say they were mad at the Congo. Butt plug does not leave with her sister. You join the others. You stay behind and you know your sister's mad.
She goes with the crowd.
Kyle is the biggest ass kisser of the century.
She rolled out.
That's her sister.
Yeah, she don't care.
Even if my sister was wrong, I never yell at my sister in public. And if she leaves, I leave.
No, she goes with the crowd, the big crowd.
I mean, Sheila says Rinna is just trying to take Kathy down on her way out the door. Exactly. I agree. Rinna shouldn't return next season. She shouldn't. We're tired of you. We don't want to see your little mop head not another season. She's terrible. If Kathy was so upset, why didn't she call her sister instead of texting Erika? Thank you. She does not bring this up to her sister. Not only the during the trip, all the way until after filming.
You know why she did it to Erika though? Because she needed another liar to help confirm this damn story. And Erika do anything to get attention off her ass, right? And the legal fees and trouble she's in, and that old ass bastard of a husband she got, right? She'll do anything, right? But I think that's why she didn't call Kyle. And Lisa purposely texted,
Erika.
What's it called? Yeah. Just to say, oh, well, I got a witness.
Yeah. So let me tell you what's really going on. They made Kathy their target. They came after her like they did LVP, like they did Denise, like they did Yolanda, and so many other people. And it backfired this time. It backfired because we're tired of this little plot that they have every season. Let's pick a victim and ruin their career while we stay on the show. I mean, it's just horrible. And Kyle, I say Kyle is worse. Butt plug is worse than Lisa Rinna, because that's your sister. Your flesh and blood.
She goes with the crowd. She proved it every time.
You don't talk to your sister about any of it. You go film Halloween, whatever it's called, and you don't call her, you don't say anything, but you talk to Rinna about it.
Yeah.
I don't have a sister, but if Kyle was mine, I'd throw up. Yes. I mean, Kyle, I would be treating Kyle like the stepchild that she is. She's so rude to her family. She's disgusting. I don't know how they put up with it. And Lisa Rinna telling lies that maybe Kathy's still mad because Mauricio went his own way. She's not mad about that, but she should be. You tried to run my husband out of business by taking all of our real estate agents, the top sellers, with you, and you still suck. And then they all quit. They all quit and went back to Rick Hilton. Like, Kyle is butt plug is the perfect name. She's the lowest of the low.
She couldn't be my sister. You know what? Before I accept Cal for my sister, I would go out and rent one first.
I mean, I'd rather be an orphan than to deal with Kyle. Butt plug is the worst of the worst. So every time I say who's the worst on that show, Diana, Rinna, or butt plug, they're all running a close three. I don't know. We gave butt plug. We gave
Diana.
What's her name? Diana. A half a point. I don't know. Kyle's just disgusting.
Yeah,
and
for real.
Here's another thing. If this really happened, why didn't Rinna go talk to Kathy herself about it? Why must it be a group conversation when Kathy's not around?
Maybe she hadn't learned the dance yet.
It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Lisa needs to be fired today and not allowed back in the building, people. Yeah. Not allowed back in the building.
I agree.
But, it sounds like she's out of there anyway. I keep marking off the days that she's not on Watch What Happens Live. Just like they refused to bring Nene back, it looks like she's out the door anyway. And then you go to Radar Online to plant this phony story about how you will work for nothing less than $2 million. You know you're not worth $2 million. Stop it. Just stop. Please stop.
She ain't never seen $2 million in all her career.
Never. Not even for the Depends commercial. I don't think you got $2 million for that.
Yeah, that was about 100.
And didn't she call herself the other day the LeBron James?
That's what I'm saying. Of the housewives.
Who told you were LeBron James? You are the worst of the worst. That story makes no sense. So either I gotta blame Bravo for bad editing, how you are combining nights together, or I blame Lisa Rinna for wanting to go after Kathy and it turned out to be an epic fail, or I could blame both.
But you know who in their heaven right now is Erika, though. Did you notice the swag she got now? Else. She is just super excited to have the drama on somebody else.
Yeah.
She really is
super excited.
She's so excited. She's still loopy, because let's talk about Erika's storyline this episode. How you're mad at Garcelle for talking about you in so many words, doing her job and not warning you before.
Yeah.
Is she serious? Really? Yeah. You didn't warn us when you had that secret bank account.
Right.
You didn't warn us when you still wearing them earrings.
I know. Wasn't that just rude?
Yeah.
KMD says, Rinna is broke. She and Erika are going to end up sharing an apartment in the valley. Not the valley. I mean, what kind of stupid storyline is that, Erika, that Garcelle should have gave you a warning before she did her job? Should she check in with you and let you know when she's at work? I mean, what? Shut up. I mean, this is... Beverly Hills is a joke. It is a joke. It's getting worse every season. Like, please. And she really harped on that most of the episode. And I don't even think Garcelle owed her an apology. Garcelle's just a classy girl. She just is. Like, I'm coming to terms with it. We're not going to get any wig pulling out of Garcelle. And that's good because she's a classy person. But
she don't back down, though. She don't back down. She don't lie just to make them feel better.
Well,
she'll own her truth.
Let's talk about Sharrell. Should Sharrell be fired yesterday?
I mean, she shouldn't even came on the damn show. I mean, what good has she did to anybody?
Yep.
I mean, for one, she don't have no courage to stand up for not a damn thing.
She doesn't.
Always running around looking like a goddamn moocher, looking for some free crumbs and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the purpose?
You just call Sharrell a moocher? Perry!
That's what I see. I'm just saying, I don't know the girl personally. I'm just saying, she's bringing nothing to the show. It's
nothing
to
the show.
I'd rather see the gardener first.
Yeah, it's like I'd rather watch that outfit Erika wore than Sharrell.
Oh, and that was a mess too, wasn't it?
That Scotland outfit with the
I should have took a picture of it. V, you are messy. You didn't like the outfit?
The theme was like a 1920 theme, right?
Yeah, 1920s. Like no one wore that in the 20s.
Nobody in the 20s wore that.
Looking like a damn broken Statue of Liberty. Jump out. You know what she remind me of? As like one of those girls that jump out the cake.
Perry.
Not wearing that outfit.
I'm just saying.
No, she reminds you of nobody. Who have you seen in an outfit like that? She looked a mess.
She looked terrible.
Does she still have her glam squad and the people to pick her clothes and stuff like that? Are they fired or are they on drugs or what?
They should be after last night. They should be fired.
They should be fired. That glam squad should be fired. Letting her walking out the house looking like that leprechaun is a crime.
The only thing she was missing was the turned up shoes.
V, stop.
I was so mad.
You're saying that Erika's clothes aren't as expensive this year?
They can't be.
Look, she's probably taking money out that secret account.
Using the backup
Oh my
squad.
God. We've been talking so long. Sheila says Rinna isn't worth 2 rusty pennies. She is not.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that Kyle and Erika have not talked to each other since the reunion. Ooh, and possibly unfollow each other on Instagram. That's what you heard?
Damn.
Uh-oh.
Why would Kyle get mad at Erika? Oh, because Erika was finally seeing the tape, seeing the show, in which she said that she was uncaring or something just about the victims. Maybe that's what happened. Well, I mean, it would be nice if you had your sisters to have your back, Kyle, and stand up to Erika too. But, no one likes you. I'm just saying.
The only reason she unfollowed her on Instagram is because Erika unfollowed her first.
Is that what she's saying?
That's probably
Erika probably tired of Kyle running around getting all this, being glorified for the little backdoor snake she is. You know what I'm saying? Like after a while, everybody look at Erika as being that little trashy stripper that got legal calls. But everybody look at Kyle as this more proper rich girl problem. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe she's tired of that.
I mean, listen, Kyle is just hateable. That's why we call her butt plug. She has absolutely no.
But she might have information on Kyle though. In that situation.
No, they still follow each other.
Oh, okay.
Oh, also too, Andrea told me that yesterday I missed a $200 super chat. I don't know how I missed that. I apologize, but I do really appreciate the super chat. I'm so sorry that sometimes my eyes are on different screens while we're talking. We got what Bravo wanted us to see from Sharrell. Give her a second season to see if she gives more. What did we get out of her?
More what? More boredom?
Hold up. They want her to come back?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, hell no.
Thank you.
It's my VCR. It missed some stuff with her then because I ain't seen her do nothing.
I don't trust her. I mean, I don't know. It's just something about her. It's like, shit. I don't think she even respects herself.
I don't like Sharrell. I don't.
It's something about her.
She's a Diana lover. She thought Diana wasn't that bad. No, half a point. You're going more than half a point here.
I guess that's my point. I mean, because to me, it doesn't seem like she even respects herself. You know how you get this person that's so lost and confused that they admire everything around them?
You're saying Sharrell doesn't respect herself.
I'm saying that's what she's showing me on the show. I don't know her personally. I'm just saying, like,
how can you say something so serious about someone you only see it on the screen 5 seconds?
I know, because that's what they show. I know, that's what I'm saying. You get the,
She just looks like she has no self-respect.
Okay, you know how somebody walk in and they never can pick a side, and then well, I think the wind blowing to my left, so I slide over here. I mean, I don't know the right words to say. I mean, she can't come up with her own conclusions, but to me, it's almost like when you see people like that, they typically are beggars. You know what I'm saying?
You went from the girl has no self-esteem and that she's a beggar.
That's what
I'm so done talking to Perry. Stop. How does a beggar look? Just give me one example, Perry, and then I'm gonna move on.
Just look at her picture.
Like Sharrell.
It's the curl pattern.
Mm-hmm. I mean, look like she did just put a ride along. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. Let's talk about, I hate to do this to you, Crystal. Let's talk about Crystal this week. Listen.
What'd she do?
Crystal has the money to be on the show.
Uh-huh.
She has the clout to be on the show.
Mm-hmm.
She has the look to be on the show. I'm glad she stood up this week and said she can't picture Kathy acting like that. But I don't care about her birthday party or anything she has to say. She just bores the hell out of me. Why? How can we get Crystal to get a better storyline? She puts me to sleep.
The party was boring, even.
The party was boring.
You know when Lisa Rinna leave.
Her clothes are boring. She's just boring. You know, I hate that you have an eating disorder, but we can't fix that on the show, and it can't be your storyline. What do we know about Crystal that we didn't know last season?
Nothing.
I'll wait.
Nothing.
Nothing. She sucks, and I don't want her to get fired. I'm glad she finally stood up, but
because I don't care how bad a party is, Lisa Rinna gonna stay in case some gossip accidentally spill over.
Okay.
But this was so boring. She had to even fake she was.
She didn't have a buddy Kyle. Kyle wasn't there neither. So
and even her husband Rob, I like him, but he's a bore. Terrible. I mean, I'd rather see PK eat Twinkies.
That was a smooth fest party. Like Jesus.
Oh, someone said Kimora. Yeah, you know the rumor is they're supposed to bring Kimora in next season. Kimora Lee Simmons, your favorite V, who won't shut up.
That'll be good. That'll be good.
It will be good.
Is a hellraiser, so we'll get some life out of her. Because
they need to hurry up. But so who goes, Crystal or Rinna?
I don't know. I think at this point, I mean, Lisa Rinna have to go for real.
Lisa already got one foot out the door.
She has to go, and then the friend of the show just stop being friends with her, Sharrell.
No, this is what they should do. Lisa Rinna should be a friend to the show, like only at parties. And then Diana needs to go. And then I'm so sorry. Kimora's friend is probably more interesting than you, Crystal. I love you. You just put me to sleep. You know,
Crystal gotta go. Bye, Crystal.
Yeah, Crystal's gotta go.
That snooze fest party she had last night just pushed her over the edge.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty bad. We got to get rid of Crystal. We love you though, Crystal. You're the best boring person of all time, but you still have to go. You suck. You suck really bad. But I like the way where she wasn't buying Rinna's story about Kathy. And she said, I've known Kathy the longest out of all. The chat is going so fast out of all these girls. Whoa. But I don't see her acting like that. Nobody sees her acting like that.
Well.
Hold on, the chat is going so fast. Here, let me put it on subscriber mode.
Slow it down. Yeah.
I can't even pin it. It's going that fast. You guys got a lot to say. Hold on. But I'm totally convinced. There you go. I'm totally convinced now that Lisa Rinna is the one that's leaving. Just look at her behavior with Andy. She still hasn't been on Watch What Happens Live. She has not.
Well, you know what? In a way, she's the one that you would like to see go, but they can't keep them snooze fest people on there.
They cannot. Hi, Freddie.
Hello. How are you all?
Oh my God, doesn't this episode remind you of all the lies we had to go through last year with Erika?
I mean, it really does. And I mean, Lisa Rinna, I mean, she's absolutely deluded to think that Kathy Hilton is jealous of Kyle. I mean, and Dorito
It should be
actually,
some kind of fine for her just saying
Dorito
stuff
made
that's
the
so
point
stupid.
that Kathy's got a lot of power and influence in Hollywood, implying that Kathy has a lot more than Kyle. And Kathy does. I mean, Kathy's daughter, Nikki, is married to a Rothschild. She's married to a
Oh,
billionaire
that's
dynasty.
right. Oh my God.
I
Lisa
mean,
Rinna's such a stupid liar. If you're going to lie, make the lies make sense.
I agree. And I mean, and what is Rinna's problem with those stupid yellow glasses as well? I mean, I just don't get those. I mean, why are you wearing them inside? What's your point?
I have to ask you this really hard question because I'm going to take a poll later. Should we give Diana a half a point or a full point for making it where you can subpoena the records from Instagram now?
Well, because she's done it, no, we shouldn't give her a point.
Freddie!
Freddie, but listen, people like me, we suffer from troll farms. It would be easier for me to go have Instagram subpoena me the records, and I know what direction to go in.
I mean, the
cheaper.
interesting thing is, even with someone like Diana, I'm not sure that Instagram are actually going to give her these records. We'll have to wait and see. I mean, they'd be sort of giving up their database. I mean, and I think if Diana gets anywhere, she's going to be spending a hell of a lot of money to be able to get.
That's why we want her to do it.
That's why
I don't have that kind of money. Let's let Diana do it.
Yeah, well, she needs to find a new villain, so she's decided that Instagram's the new villain for her.
This is a really hard question. Let me ask you, Ruth, what do you think happened? Because we are getting mixed stories from everybody.
You know, I would not even believe, I would not believe Rinna if she said the sky is blue and it is blue. I would not believe it.
We can't believe anything she says.
Nothing,
How do we know her last name's her name is Rinna? We don't know. We got to hire an investigator.
We don't know. You know, Lisa Rinna is so low, and she wants to pull the most powerful person on the show down to her level, and it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
There's no way in the world that Kathy can come on this show and act a fool and jeopardize what they have. No way. There's no way. She's lying.
She's lying.
And Crystal, who has money, understands that. And Crystal, I give it to Crystal this time, though. Even if you're saying Crystal, you know, we can't give her, I give it to her this time. She confronted crooked Erika head on. And she told Dorito that she has a moral compass. I give it to Crystal.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
Mel, what happened that night?
What's Cherie doing on the show?
Nothing.
I agree.
What is she doing on the show?
She's a leech.
I just don't get it.
As Kathy Malone's pointed out, I mean, she's clearly broke. She couldn't afford to buy Crystal a bloody birthday present.
Oh, that's right. She's looking for a paycheck. Remember, she's selling those.
Did Will Smith give her no money in that divorce or something?
Wait, but her son.
We can't even see where she lives or what type of car dropped her, what kind of car she drives. I mean, we can't see nothing.
Maybe it's all rented with her. Who knows? But you
know, she comes wearing pearls from Kohl's. I mean, I'm so sick of her.
I was going to say QVC. QVC.
What she got from a party entertainer shop, like fake pearls and stuff.
It depends on what you buy on QVC. You gotta pay a shipping fee, and I don't think she has an address now.
That's right.
Right. So we gotta be careful with, you know, she goes to Kohl's. I can meet her at Walmart and shit like that, but she needs to go.
I just looked up that Trey, her son with Will Smith, is 29 years old, almost 30 years old. So she hasn't been getting a Will Smith check for a long time. So this makes sense. She's broke as a joke. She's selling fake designer bags. And she thinks that she pretends like Diana's cool, that Diana will pick her up as a friend.
Can I say something?
Diana will help her find a new man, maybe, that's got money.
Maybe.
Yeah, I was going to say something real quick.
Go ahead, Mel.
I want to say, V, hello, how you doing? Listen, I miss you up here.
I know, right?
Yes, I do. I'm glad.
V, are you still there?
I'm not sure.
I'm sorry. What'd you say?
He said he missed you.
I missed you.
Thank you. I'm glad to be back. It's so much fun.
We keep missing each other. Every time I call in, you drop down or whatever. I say, oh, I'm glad I got up here this time. But I want to
thank you, Mel.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome. I want to say for me that when it comes to Lisa Rinna, I remember a couple of months ago we were joking, and I was saying that she would burn down Beverly Hills before she leave that show, because she's so desperate. She's been desperate on everything she's ever been on, pretty much. Yep. And I want to say for me, I'm disappointed with Dorit a lot this season, because you know what? She, besides Kathy and Kim, has had the most horrific experiences with Lisa Rinna. I can never forget her being in Japan and Lisa Rinna asking her what was they doing in her bathroom. I won't even say what the word was. She said what people were doing in your bathroom. So she knows that Lisa Rinna goes low. And that was
right.
It was a shock. It was a pretty shocking for that series. But so anytime we had low moments on Beverly Hills, Lisa Rinna was the root of it. And I think that also Lisa Rinna is not a reliable witness. If you look up in the dictionary, unreliable witness, you'll see Lisa Rinna picture right there. Because thank you. Come on, sound machine. You know what? You can't trust what she says. And I personally have watched Lisa Rinna for years. And I've seen her go up and down. And I mean, again, I would just say allegedly, and in my opinion, and people can look up on Google, but she's had a terrible history with the contestants on, The Apprentice with Star Jones and so many different, so many different things that she's sort of not all there, in my opinion.
Freddie, you're the expert at Beverly Hills. Isn't the writing on the wall that Lisa Rinna is about to get fired?
I mean, I think it definitely is, and I am absolutely convinced that Lisa Rinna did plant that article about saying she wanted $2 million.
She planted that article.
Because
anybody can go to Radar Online.
Because Kyle's on just over because Kyle's actually just on over $2 million. Candy Burris, I think, is on about 3 or 3.5 because they're paying her.
I don't know why they
Atlanta and Candy and the Old People Gang or whatever it's called.
It's so weird. Let's look at little signs.
Rinna's not going to get that money. She's not worth the money.
She's not.
They can bring newer, richer, younger people in that will take $300,000.
They might as well bring Vanderpump back. She's worth that.
Yeah.
But Lisa Vanderpump doesn't want to return that with that cast.
Yeah.
But my point is that Bravo can get rid of Lisa Rinna and find someone that's got more money, that's younger and a lot richer.
Ooh, Freddie,
way less
younger.
money.
Wow. Listen, the writing's on the wall. Unless Lisa Rinna goes on Watch What Happens Live, I'm thoroughly convinced she's the one being fired. And not only that, I can almost guarantee you that she planted that article with Radar Online. If it was with a different outlet, maybe it's true, but not with Radar Online. You could tell them anything, and that's the same exact blog that they were accusing Lisa Vanderpump of leaking stories.
And I've always said, I personally think that Lisa Rinna and Dorit were the ones that planted that story to Radar Online, and Lisa Rinna was the instigator of that, in my opinion.
Yeah. Go ahead, Perry. You're going to say something?
Oh, no, I might be handling something. I might be going a minute.
I really feel that Real Housewives of Beverly Hills might as well be called Real Housewives of Inglewood. I mean, they are scammers. They are scammers. I mean, they are criminals on the show, and it's okay. These girls are scammers. You come and try to take down Kathy Hilton. That's real money right there.
Yeah.
And she doesn't even show that she's got real money. She could walk into a restaurant with pajamas. That's how real money goes.
That's true. Yeah,
a person like me who walk in with expensive pearls, paying on a credit card, driving a Mercedes, but I'm having a hard time paying. but Kathy has real money.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Perry, do you have to go sign that paperwork?
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
I was going to say, I don't think the producers are doing a good job over there too, because I don't even with Potomac, those girls over there, they have had many secrets and scandals, but we always had the audio or the video to go with it. Over here, we have to believe the cast of what people are really saying. So I don't think that works for that show. I think it's really poor producing that they let them get away with this kind of secrets and all this kind of stuff they do over there.
Hey, Nina.
Can I just throw this in? Did you notice that Erika said that it is the people that have money that you need to watch? And
she did.
And Rinna is pulling all these things to bring Kathy down. Those two are working in sync to get the cameras off Erika with what she has done. Yeah. She's a criminal.
Thank you, Nina, for my Christmas gift. My birthday gift yesterday. I appreciate that.
And I want to say, I hope your birthday, it was as beautiful as you are. And I know Perry treated you with everything that he could possibly do, because that's Perry. But can I say something? Because I'm at work. So this is what I think about Sharrell. She's got to go. And I'm going to say this. Yes. She is on the low key of hating Garcelle. She's jealous of Garcelle.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Look, when I seen her sign her name on that gift, sneakily, if that's a word, I said, okay. And then Garcelle came down the steps, and Garcelle was dressed and she was clean, and Garcelle hit the mark. When I seen that, I looked at Sheray's face and I said, yeah, you low-key hate her for one, where she's at in her life now, the jobs that she has, two, the fact that she was with your ex-husband, Will. You didn't like that from the beginning. And
it is true.
Yes, and three, she's getting clout and money because of this show. So Cherie has to go. She has to go. She has no purpose on this show. She come empty-handed, always got her hands out. Listen, when you always got your hands out, you ain't getting nothing. And then this one I want to say about Big Lip Rinna. So this one I want to say about her. See, it's time for her to go. It's over. When you try to bring down Kathy Hilton, Kathy Hilton, the GOAT, somebody that's a friend of the show, getting paid way more money than you are.
I know. Yeah.
She's just Garcelle's.
But she's doing this because of her friend Cal. See, Cal, underhandedly, we know Cal don't like her own sister. So she's trying to be on board with Cal. So she's going to try to bring down the GOAT. That's last night made me say, it's Kathy Hilton's show. It's
Kathy Hilton's show. She's the queen of that show. We claimed that yesterday. But Nina brought up a good point. Nina's saying that Kyle is letting Lisa Rinna do her dirty work and go after her sister, because she ain't got no spine to do it herself.
Well, that's what she's famous for. She's always on the tail end of something, but she don't start it. She lets somebody else start it, and then she'll jump on at the end and be on the tail end of it. But
I'm tired of butt plug. She has to go.
Can I just say, I think it actually works for Kyle that Lisa Rinna does it, because I think Lisa Rinna actually has a worrying obsession with the Richard sisters and what they're doing. Like, she's exactly so obsessed with Kim's, alcoholism back in the day, saying that she was close to death. And now her latest obsession out of the Richard sisters is trying to bring Kathy Hilton down, saying that she's this nut job maniac that's got bipolar, more or less, is what she's
Go ahead, Nina.
All of them got bipolar. But why would you want to bring your sisters down like that? You so jealous and hateful of your own sisters. You see what they did to Kim. Who you can't get is that rich bitch Kathy Hilton. You can't get her. She got look, she is the rich bitch. She got too much money, too much standard. You heard what Dorit said. A person like Kathy Hilton, you don't even want to touch her with a long-handled spoon. This is in my words. But last night's show, I say Sheree got to go. I'm liking Crystal. I think she is a what's the one name that got booted off of Real Housewives of Atlanta? Cynthia. I think she's a Cynthia. I think she needs to stay there just for another season. But that Fabulous Four or Fab Four, it needs to go bye-bye.
Yeah.
I'm like Freddie. We need new, rich, young.
Yes. Really quickly, Nina, before you go, what do you think of Diana going after Instagram? Should we give her half a point?
Well, I ain't giving her nothing because she falling behind
Thank
Kim
you.
Kardashian them. I ain't giving her
Oh,
nothing.
that's
The Kardashians did the
right.
same thing. Exactly. The Kardashians did the same thing with Ray J. So
They did.
there you go. So I ain't giving her nothing. She don't deserve nothing but
She doesn't.
to get her lips
She's a
fixed.
hoe.
Yeah. But I gotta go, y'all. I love you.
Bye.
And I'll talk to you later.
Oh my
Bye.
gosh, she is
Bye-bye.
so right. They did the same thing to Ray J. Hi, Lisa, how are you? Hey, Autumn.
Happy late 21st birthday.
21st.
Yeah. You say you didn't want to celebrate, so I'm saying you 21st now. You 21 now. Stay ever 21, okay?
All right, Lisa, with you, sound off really quickly. First, answer this question. Should we change our opinion of Diana? Give her a little half a point?
Not really. No, that's not
When
really
Lisa
nothing
says
now.
no, then it's a
No.
no.
No. But
Ah, come on,
let me
Lisa.
say it like this. This I'm finna go right here. I'm gonna ask y'all something. Why does everybody keep on saying that Kathy is above saying all this stuff? She's
You're
nobody,
asking me?
nobody else. I believe she said everything she needs to say. Only thing I wish that Lisa Rinna had put the cameras on. I believe it was some cameras somewhere. Somebody deleted something.
Well, if
really
you're saying
do.
that you think she said the N-word and the F-word, right?
Yeah, I believe she did it in that club because everybody keeps saying she asked the DJ to play Michael Jackson. The DJ didn't want to play Michael Jackson. Don't nobody want to drink the tequila. Don't nobody want to do the conga with her. Baby, Kyle cannot make these people do the conga with you. Kyle can't make
Okay,
nobody
let me ask
drink
you
the
this, Lisa.
tequila.
Do you think Lisa Rinna is a liar?
No. Sometimes.
What?
Hang on, let me go back. Sometimes I do believe it, but I don't believe she's lying because I've seen people have meltdown, and that's okay. She had a meltdown. That's okay if she did have a meltdown. Okay, because everybody can have a meltdown every now and
Okay, do you
once in a
think
while.
she had a meltdown over the conga?
Yeah, but then nobody want to dance.
I have a question.
Don't nobody want to dance with her.
Lisa Rinna is not a liar. Is Kendall Jenner her friend?
They may be. I don't know.
I mean,
What about her friend?
Lisa
I
is.
don't know what's going on in the folks' recent life. I see what I see on TV.
Her daughter just.
She may
Oh
be
my
their
God.
girlfriend in real life. I don't know. She might be close to the journal and to the.
Her daughter just gave. Her daughter just gave some ask to Disick. That's the only friendship they have. She gave some ask, and she thinks she's friends. That's not friendship. That's pimping up your daughter to give some ass, and you chasing clout over that. That's not friendship. She's a liar.
I don't know what some people do.
Look, Lisa, just hear me out. Lisa Rinna is a bold-faced liar.
Please.
We've caught her in so many lies.
She's
Remember
everybody on there a liar. Then everybody on there a liar.
You trust Lisa Rinna?
What I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to say is.
Do you remember Munchausen? She was involved in Munchausen.
But everybody keeps saying, Kathy wouldn't do this.
No. We're saying because Lisa Rinna is coming from Lisa Rinna's mouth, we need evidence because she's a liar. And why isn't anyone else saying it? Why isn't anyone else going after Kathy? Why is it only Lisa Rinna?
Because she's obsessed with the Richard sisters. That is the problem.
I mean, how could Lisa? Freddie. I'm trying to talk to Lisa. Lisa, I'm just trying to.
I know everybody was last night. Everybody kind of give me the see they point, and I see it. But what I'm trying to say is, Cal cannot control her friends like that. Like,
but do we be watching the same
I'm like Cloud at the club. Girl, look, I'm please can have fun. I'm trying to get my drink on. I'm not going to go home because you mad.
If your sister was being attacked by all people, them calling her a liar and saying she's this awful person, that you would keep dancing?
Yeah, but the captain wasn't the one who was acting up, but didn't nobody want to dance with her. Didn't nobody want to dance with her.
If my sister is being attacked by anybody.
Something said that didn't nobody want to do the conga line, and don't nobody want to do no conga, don't nobody drink that tequila.
You think that she was so mad that no one wanted to do the conga line that she wants to take down NBC?
Remember, she was already pissed though earlier. She was already pissed earlier because didn't nobody want to drink her.
Yeah, at Lisa Rinna though, for being a con artist that she is allegedly.
Can I say something?
Do you really think she took her glasses off and stomped on her glasses and hit the wall because no one wanted to do the conga?
I did that. I did that. So I know that's because she worked.
You did that before.
You act like that. Don't mean she's not above. That don't mean she's not above for getting mad. I'm not. What I'm not saying is she's not above it, and it could have happened. Only thing we just need receipts of it.
You've stomped on your glasses before.
Yeah, I have not stumped them, but I have thrown my glasses down.
About a dance.
No, not about a dance. When my mom had passed. When we was in the family room.
But that's different. Your mother passed. That's different.
My mother passed. I had thrown my glasses down. My
had
daughter.
You had a reason, and it wasn't dancing.
Ain't nobody above having a meltdown, and I can believe Kathy had a meltdown. She had that. What was she? What kind of meltdown?
We're not saying she didn't have a meltdown. We're saying it's hard to believe that she had a meltdown over the conga line.
Can I say something?
Already pissed.
Here is another lie.
Already pissed.
Here is another lie from Rinna. Do you remember that she sent a text message to the crooked Erika that she has locked herself in a room?
Now,
how did she listen to all the things that that Kathy said? If she was so scared, she locked herself up. She's trying to stay on the show by bringing down the most powerful person on the show, and that's not how you do it.
Who is Kathy though?
Let me ask you this, Lisa. If everybody was attacking your sister, you would just sit there and let them attack her?
No, I'm not gonna. No, I would not. I would stand up. It's something Cal cannot do. Cal cannot make them drink that tequila. They was at that place. She said she can't make no drink nobody drink that tequila.
Bye, Freddie. Thank you.
She cannot make nobody drink the tequila. And she cannot
Sharrell, can I say this?
Go ahead, Autumn.
You guys are not going to get anywhere. Lisa is telling you what we tried to talk her. We tried to tell her the same thing last night for about 45 minutes. And she's going to hold true to this, what she's saying and what she's feeling.
I mean,
I don't understand it.
I can understand.
I hope we are watching
what everybody's
the same
saying.
show.
Yes, Lisa have lied in the past, and it was it's somewhere. It's some footage somewhere. Somebody deleted something.
But can I tell you what I think?
Go ahead,
because
Autumn.
it kind of let me tell you, like 2 ounces of what Lisa's saying. I do believe that Kathy had a meltdown. I also can believe that it was kicked off. The boiling point was people not wanting to do the conga. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna say with every lie, there's a bit of the truth in it, right? So if you think about when they got there, Kyle had been shading her sister since she got there. And Kathy took a lot from Kyle from the time she arrived. It started with Kyle putting her sister on them bunk beds, okay? Out of all the grown women in that house, she said Kathy had never visited the house. So why'd you pick your older sister, who's older than everybody in the house, to put her on the bunk beds? Okay, Kathy took that. But then the next day when Kathy came out and tried to introduce her tequila, everybody was sitting there giving this side eye to each other, kind of like clowning her, but not wanting to give her any clout and let her promote her product when they all promote their product. But when she went to do it, all of a sudden it was a problem. And I think Kathy picked up on it. Hold on one second, Lisa. Everybody picked up on it. Then you get to the bar, and now here you got Rinna disrespecting her on camera, ordering the Jenner girls tequila and saying that that's her friend. That's not your friend. We all knew she lied. And then her sister stood there and let it happen and didn't have her back. And when she left that time, she didn't leave with her. So now you come to the final night. The final night, and you go out, you want to have fun, and you want to dance the conga or whatever, and now they don't want to do it. Okay, fine, but now you ask your sister to leave with you. She don't want to. I think Kathy did lose it and said enough is enough, and she did go in on Kyle and say whatever she felt about Kyle. But I think it was warranted at that point because she had taken enough. Now, when you in those upper echelons, and you're composed and you have it all together, most people wouldn't think that Kathy Hilton would lose it and say all the bad stuff that she said about her sister. It really wasn't the end of the world. I really think Lisa Rinna put 20 on 10. She also tried to twist the story and say that she was talking about Black people and gay people. I don't believe that at all.
I don't
at
either.
all. That video,
I don't.
that didn't show none of that. But I do believe that it could have happened. And I think that she had a reason for it.
Really quickly, Melon, sound off because I got 1 minute.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, I don't understand though why both of them follow each other on Instagram. That's Lisa as well as Kathy. I believe it's probably a grab for all of them. Secondly, there had to have been cameras in the Sprinter. There had to have been cameras, and there were cameras in Kyle's home. Did they remove all of the cameras out of Kyle's home?
I know.
Once they got there, and if Kathy Hilton had a meltdown, I promise you, someone in that club was able to capture that footage. I'm not saying that it didn't happen. I'm not saying, I'm quite sure she was quite frustrated. We know how they edit everything, but Lisa Rinna is not the person that you are to rely on. And finally, why at the Roaring 20s party, where was Kyle? Why did Kyle not show up to this party? Why did anyone not mention why Kyle wasn't there? And I'm sorry, lastly, Sharrell, poor thing, she's done. She needs not to come back. She did not even she did not fulfill the assignment of the Roaring 20s. Garcelle has a new stylist. She looks absolutely magnificent. And I just feel like they may need to just start a whole new cast, because I feel like all of those ladies at this point now is some sort of fraudulent. They're not telling the truth. They're all doing things just for the extra buck, and it's just not credible in my opinion.
I agree. Right. All right, guys. Unfortunately, I have to end it here. I'm so sorry.
I'm just saying, I believe that Kathy, and what I'm not saying is, what I'm saying, she's not above not doing that. And I'm like, if all of them have lied, all of them got cons going on, honey. They got con out of stuff going left and right. That's what I believe. So, I mean.
Well, thank you for having us up, Sharrell. You look gorgeous. You. Happy belated birthday. It was very nice seeing you. Everybody have a good day.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you, everybody. Bye. Thank you. I am completely out of time. That was a lot. So please don't forget to click that like button on your way out. It really helps my video. If I didn't get to your call backstage, I'm simply out of time. I want to thank everyone for the super chats. You don't have to support the channel, and you do, so I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. V, this is a mess, isn't it?
A mess. Are
we gonna watch this mess next week?
Time. We gotta come back and talk about this again another day.
We do. I talk about it all week long. So all right, V, on 3, let's say bye. 1, 2, 3. Bye, guys.
Bye.